We talked on Monday a little bit about that too in the Speed Zone show here at I-35 Speedway's deal at 7 o'clock on Mondays about the fact that Mike was kind of challenged a little bit with their family. There were several kids in his family, and he kind of struggled trying to get into sports and do that. So because of that too, another part of what Mike was about, trying to give youth an opportunity to overcome all that, and by doing this would be a great way to do so.
Yeah, so his family was a good family, but, they had lots of kids and the parents worked hard, but, there wasn't always enough money to go around when it came to putting children into extracurricular activities. So that was one thing that he was really passionate about, and that was super exciting that he could kind of watch his children enjoy what he didn't necessarily get to enjoy. So, it was, he was a great father, a great husband, and we really miss him.
So in that way, too, it's kind of like his memory continues on with a finished strong foundation, especially for the youth, giving them the opportunities that maybe they wouldn't have if they were challenged in that way.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
Very cool deal. Now, talking about the races we're going to have, especially honoring the B-Mods, the USRA Outpace B-Mods here tonight at I-35 Speedway in their feature race, as well as the E-Mods. And I think you got a little special thing going on with that. If you can kind of explain that a little bit.
Yes. So after the E-Mod feature, I will have someone draw 5 different numbers for the positions, and each of those drivers will get an additional $100 for their finishing spot, and then also the same thing for the B-Mods.
Wow, very cool.
Yep, so that's we want to make sure we give back. You guys, fans have been really awesome. We have lots of really great family and friends within the racing community, and you guys have been nothing but support for us. So I just want to give back. So
you can certainly tell by the turnout here tonight, with all the drivers that are here. And I saw your post about the Tanner Racing, everybody kind of thrashing at the shop. Reminds you of the old days trying to get ready for tonight.
Yeah, that was absolutely stressful. I'm glad that was over because it really did remind me of the old, with Mike and things, just, everything last minute. He just wanted to give and do for everybody. And so everybody was always at the shop and helping us too. And then, by the time you get everybody together in the shop and 14 cars in the same shop, it just kind of gets a little hectic. And we may have not done the best planning. We were prepared to celebrate Mike's life, but not necessarily prepared for the cars to be here. I just want to thank all the drivers for coming out for this, because I know there's some some drivers that came out extra specially for this race. So
yeah, there are some drivers that travel a little ways, and some drivers that are kind of on a national tour or trying to move and do things across the country. Some of those drivers here tonight for you, especially to honor Mike.
Yes, Ricky Thornton Jr. and Jesse Sobbing. Both of them are our racing family, really special to Mike, and they definitely had opportunities to be someplace that they could be making a little bit more money and under some bigger, I don't know. I'm thankful for them. So.
Well, Crystal, I can tell you by the fan turnout tonight, by these drivers here on the front stretch, and everybody here with these orange shirts and Mike Tanner shirts everywhere, certainly their hearts and all of us are thinking about you, about Mike, the memory, and Finish Strong. You guys are doing an awesome job. You're just a great person to talk to. And I can't thank you enough for being here tonight to honoring Mike. That video was pretty emotional, too.
Yes.
And it was a really cool deal. But I don't think there was a lot of dry eyes watching that video.
Yeah, that was really awesome. I woke up this morning, and that's actually, we didn't go to bed until like 6:30 because we were wrapping Mike's car. And so I woke up at 9:30, and I looked, and I was like, oh, man, tears already this morning. So it was really nice. So
I know there's a lot of supported shoulders here tonight. And a lot of times you talk about it, racing family, not only the drivers who are part of the Tanner Racing family, but also the race fans here, all these people here supporting you, knowing that everybody's here to hold up your shoulder and let you know that we're all here for you.
Well, and especially this isn't really about me. It's really about my husband, and he was really great. He was a great family friend, great husband, great father, and so it's just really about him, and I just want to celebrate him and his life. So
shows you what you guys meant to them, especially you and Mike together, and Mike as well. Bring out here everybody here tonight and the drivers as well.
Well, I appreciate everybody coming out.
All right. Well, thank you, Crystal, very much. Thank you for the T-shirts. How about a big hand for Crystal Bears Tanner. Thank you very much, Crystal.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And here's some money for some folks here donating to the Tanner Finish Strong. Again, how about a big hand for Crystal? Thank you, Crystal.
I appreciate it.
Sitter as they get ready for, again, another attempt to go green flag racing. Lanning and Dorsum in row number 2. Very racy as we were 3 wide for second coming down out of turn number 1 and into turn 2. Looking for the green flag from Bob Reber. Licks them over out of 3, out of 4. They hit the gas. The green flag is out and the race is on. 3 wide for the lead going down into the corner. Goffridge to the outside. Burnett squeezes out of the middle, goes to the lead. Goffridge in the second spot. Dorsum now moving up into second. Landing in fourth, but a challenge to the inside. As again, they're side by side, 2 by 2 behind the leader as they complete lap number 1. Casey Burnett with the lead on lap number 1. Dorsum goes to the high side, 3 wide back in that 4th position. As Ross up in there landing as they challenge each other going into turn number 3. Dorsum trying to take over position number 2. He'll do so this time by Burnett, still your leader. Goffridge in the 3rd position, trying to hang on. Here comes Shawnee Lanning to the inside, trying to make a pass. She's moving up into that side-by-side for 4th. Looking to the inside line, here's a challenge for lead coming out of 4, not able to make the move. Burnett right up in that group, can't make the move on the leader. Burnett makes the inside line. Here comes Dorsum and a caution flag. Dorsum likes that high side, likes to dime it down, tried to do so on Burnett that last lap, couldn't make it happen. 3 laps down here with 12 to go for the E-Mods here tonight at I-35 Speedway. Casey Burnett trying to hold off the rest of the group behind him, the lone occupant of row number 1. Goffridge, Lanning, Dorsum, Asher, all there right there with them. Leroy Morrison, here we go. Looking for the green flag as they come out of turn number 4. They get it. The green flag is out and we're back underway. Burnett and Dorsum. Goffridge running that group. Lanning, here they go down into turn number 1 out of 2. Lanning is going to set her sights on position number 4. And here comes Dorsum to the outside of Burnett. Side by side for the lead. 2 by 2 for 2nd and 4th as well. Dorsum still in that 2nd position. Goffridge trying to hold off Lanning. A little contact between the 2, and then around goes Goffridge as he goes into turn number 2. Caution flag comes out on lap number 4 of 15. Here they come out of turn number 4. The green flag is out and we're back underway. Casey Burnett still leads up front. Dorsum and Lanning side by side for 2nd. Then it's going to be Dorsum that slides into 2nd place. And it looks like Lanning is going to get a pass on the inside. She'll have to move to 4th. Battles back to the inside. Here comes Dorsum with a challenge for the lead. He'll move to the inside, trying to get the move on Burnett. Little side by side bumper tag as they go in the corner, and a caution flag with a spin in turn number 3. Brandon track and get ready for the restart. Burnett, Dorsum, Asher, Lanning, Ross, Morrison, and Bailey. Here they come down the backstretch and into turn number 3, looking for the green flag restart. Burnett very slow now, picks up the gas. Here they come out of 4. The green flag is out and we're back underway. Dorsum looks high, looks slow, hounds the back of Burnett as they go down into turn number 1. Lanning looks to the inside of Asher, can't make the pass, and here comes Ross on her back end as they come out of turn number 2. Top 3 breakaway as they come into turn number 3. Now Dorsum spins and it gets collected by Asher. Kit Bailey with no place to go. Another car spinning down there as well in turn number 4. Down the backstretch, Burnett trying to hang on through another restart here. He's got Asher just behind him now. Shawnee Lanning and Ross. Here Morrison and Bailey. Here they come out of turn number 4. The green flag is out and we're back underway. Down into turn number 1. Lanning looking low. Here comes Morrison with a pass on Ross, trying to look at the inside, side by side back there for 4th. Bailey trying to challenge up on the inside, as well as they know nearly 3 wide for that 4th position. Burnett continues to run up front, and a caution flag. Here they come out of turn number 4. The green flag is out, and we are back underway. Burnett trying to hold on for the win in that top spot. Asher right behind him. Here comes Shawnee landing a peek to the inside. Leroy Morrison making a move on Ross back there in the 4th position. Kent Bailey also challenging for that spot in the 77 outside of Ross. Here they come, a challenge for the lead as Asher looks to the inside, can't make the pass on Burnett. Burnett, Asher, Lanning. This time Asher goes a little slow out of turn number 2, allowing Burnett to get up a little bit, 2 or 3 positions in the lead. And again, here comes Lanning challenging on the inside for that 2nd spot. Can't make the pass this time by with 2 laps remaining. Lanning again looks to the inside of Asher coming out of 2. Can't make the pass. Kit Bailey gets by Morrison. Takes over spot number 4. Out of 3, out of 4. Here comes your leader, Casey Burnett. 1 more lap to go. Burnett, Asher, Lanning, Bailey, Morrison as they come to the line. 99 of Chet Yates. Here they come down the backstretch. Burnett trying to hang on. Asher trying to close up. Going to be close. Here they come out of 4. It's going to be Casey Burnett who will get the win, followed by Asher and Lanning, Kit Bailey and Morrison. The 9 car just behind him as they came to the line. It'll finish out the group. Casey Burnett gets the win here at I-35 Speedway. Burnett, starting on the pole, takes the victory after several restarts. Here they come out of turn number 3. The green flag comes out and the race is on. Riley Fuller to a great lead as she comes out of 4. Wayne Brook to her outside. Here comes the inside line. The Monkey Man and 4 wide as they went down into turn number 2. Tyler Starmer walked to the inside trying to make it 3 or 4 wide. The Monkey Man back there as well. Here they come out of 4 and a spin down in turn 4 and a spin down in turn 3. As Jennings down there doing a little agricultural driving, finding his way back onto the track. There comes the number 3. Everybody side by side, 2 by 2 for the restart. 12-lap feature event. Sports Compacts coming up after this feature. Down the backstretch they go slowly into turn number 3. Into turn 4. Fuller hits the gas. The green flag is out and the race is on. Riley Fuller, Wayne Brooks side by side, racing down into turn number 1. Again, 3 wide as they went down. Starmer again takes a peek. Ron Hill, the Monkey Man, right behind Fuller in the 2nd spot. Brook now in 3rd, and here comes Starmer again back to the inside, liking that inside line, but it's Riley Fuller showing the way on lap number 1. Fuller, Hill, Brooks, Starmer as they come to the start-finish line. Jan's trying to make his way up into that spot there, a little bit further back in the 5th now, challenging the inside of Starmer, not able to make the pass. Meanwhile, up front, it's Riley Fuller showing the way at the lead as she comes by to complete lap number 2. Fuller and Hill, 1-2. Brook right behind him in the 3rd spot. Starmer in 4th, and Younts in 5th. Carney a little bit further back in the 23 car in the 6th position. 2 laps down in this 12-lap feature event. Hill takes a look on the outside, takes a look on the inside of Fuller, can't make the pass. Fuller will continue to lead up front. So far has led every lap in this race. Looks like Thurman in the backstretch going into turn number 3 has lost power in his 51 racing machine. Bring out the caution flag here on lap number 3. Ryan Thurman, the 51 car, unfortunately slowed to a stop there, coming to almost nearly a green flag racing. Riley Fuller trying to hold off a host of drivers behind her. Riley Fuller looking for her first victory this season, the pure stocks. Has finished second several times. Wayne Brook right up in that group as well. Here they come slowly out of 3, out of 4, looking for the restart coming out of turn number 4. Riley Fuller hits the gas and we are back underway. Riley Fuller, Brook to the inside. Here comes the Monkey Man to the outside. Starmer also takes a peek there in the 11 car to the inside line as well. Down the backstretch into turn number 3. Brook takes a look to the inside of Ron Hill, trying to take over spot number 2. They make a little contact as they come out at 4. Riley Fuller still showing the way up front, 2 by 2 for the 2nd spot. Brooke to the inside, gets a little slideways coming out of 2. Starmer pulls up on his back end. Now Ron Hill comfortably in position number 2. Looks to the outside of Riley Fuller. Challenge for the lead coming out of 4. Hill to the inside of Fuller, down into turn number 1. Starmer follows suit inside. Brooke can't make the pass. Ron Hill with the nose out in front of Fuller, side by side as they go down into turn 3. Hill and Fuller going into turn number 4. Still a great battle for the lead as they come out of 4. Starmer in 3rd, Brooke in 4th. Starmer gets very loose coming into 2 and turns around right in front of the group. Everybody clears him as he spins going into turn line. Last time chose the outside line. So a little bit of different strategy for the Monkey Man there in the 72 car. Hill with 6 feature victories, 4 in a row in the 72. Here they come out of turn number 4. The green flag is out and we're back underway. Riley Fuller, Ron Hill and Wayne Brooks side by side for second. Here comes Hill inside of Fuller trying to take over the lead as they come down the backstretch. Brooke right in that group, a tight battle for the lead now as they come down out of turn number 4. Riley Fuller continues to show the way up front. Dixon and Younts just behind that pack as well. Again, Hill peeks to the inside of Fuller, can't make the pass. Brooke and Hill side by side for second down the backstretch. Dixon back there in the 4th spot. Here comes Starmer back into that group, coming from the back of the field after that spin. In the 11 car, a little beating and banging towards the middle of the pack between Starmer and Dixon as they came out of 4 that time. Again, it's Hill to the inside of Fuller, side by side for the lead. Nearly 4 wide to the middle of the pack as they came out of 2. Here comes Brooke in the middle. 3 wide battle for the lead. Brooke spins coming through the corner. Starmer makes contact and spins in turn number 4, able to keep it going. Green flag stays out. Fuller down there. Here comes Ron Hill back to her inside. 9 laps down with 3 to go. Again, that battle for the lead. Here comes Brooke right up in that group. Dixon right up in there as well. Younts in there to the inside. 2 cars going to the low side, nearly hitting the tires that came out of 4. Dixon and Younts take that low side, cutting the inside. Here comes Ron Hill back to the inside of Fuller again with 2 laps remaining. Down the backstretch they go. Fuller in the lead. Here comes Ron Hill in the 2nd spot, looking to the inside for the lead as they come out of turn number 4. Ron Hill and Riley Fuller side by side. Last lap, here we go. Down into 1. Again, Ron Hill and Riley Fuller side by side down out of turn number 2. Riley Fuller showing the way. 2 cars collected down into turn number 4. The green flag will stay out. Here we go, out of turn number 4 for the win. Checkered flag comes out. It's going to be Riley Fuller, followed by Ron Hill, Brooke, Younts, and Dixon as they come to the line. And that is the first win and the first win of the season. Last year's Rookie of the Year. Let's have a big hand for Riley Fuller. And Atchison and Joseph Mick. Here they come out of turn number 3, out of turn number 4. The green flag comes out, and we are underway. Willard and Miller side by side for the lead. Here comes Miller to the outside. Miller making a big move out of turn number 2. Takes the lead down the backstretch with Willard in 2nd. Franklin Reed in 3rd. Here comes Joseph Mick on the inside of Atchison, trying to move up into position number 4. Leading lap number 1, it's going to be David Miller the 3rd, followed by Willard, Reed, Mick, and Atchison as they come by the start-finish line. Down into turn number 2, down the backstretch. Again, David Miller the 3rd, shot out of a cannon coming out of turn number 2 on the start. So far leading. Here comes the half-crazy of Willard coming back on the inside for the lead. Can't make the pass coming out of 4. David Miller continues to run up front. Willard looks low to the inside. Can't make the move on Miller as they came out of turn number 2. Reed, everybody pretty much evenly spaced as they come down into turn number 3. Atchison a distant 4th as they are 5th as they come to the start-finish line. Miller pulls away just a little bit on Willard as they come out of turn number 2. Reed pulls up on the back of Willard, and Mick right up in that group too for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. 3 laps down. They'll be halfway home this time by with lap number 4. 8-lap event here for the Pure Stock, or for the Sports Compacts. Again, David Miller showing the way as he's done out of turn number 2 on lap number 1. Leading every lap so far as they come out of turn number 3 out of 4. Again, it's Miller showing the way in the 55 car. Willard in second. Joseph Mick as they come by on the front stretch. Franklin Reed a little bit further back in the 4th position. And Atchison in the final spot. 2 laps to go, this time by for your leader. Here he comes, David Miller III, coming by the front stretch. Next time by, I'll be looking for the white flag. Challenge on Mick at the back, not going to be able to make the pass. Here comes your leader out of turn number 3, out of turn number 4, looking for the white flag. 1 more lap to go for David Miller III. Willard in the 2nd spot. Here comes Mick as they come by, and Franklin Reed in the 4th position. Down the backstretch into turn 3, into turn 4. Here he comes out of turn number 4. David Miller III, he'll get win number 3. David Miller III comes by for his 3rd win, followed by Willard, Mick, and Franklin Reed. The last place, here comes Colby Atchison to finish out the field as well. Into turn number 3 and out of turn 4, looking for the green flag. Cordray and Schroep on row number 1. Willard and Johnson, row 2. Taylor and Wiss, here we go. Green flag is out and the race is on. Cordray and Schroep very quick down into turn number 1. Cordray with an early lead out of turn number 2. Everybody racing through the field. Boy, he shot out of a cannon. Also is the 47 of Trulove. Little contact through the middle of the field as Willard gets a little out of shape. Great group of cars, but it's going to be Cordray leading the way down the backstretch. Down again out of turn number 4, and a car's backwards in turn number 2. The 99 of Michael Johnson Jr. facing the wrong direction. Bring out the caution flag on lap number 2. Brings them down the backstretch as we get ready to go green flag racing. Advantage Power Sports with our lineup here, letting you know that the cars are ready to go green flag as they come out of 4. Cordray hits the gas. Here we go. Green flag is out and the race is on. Cordray sends them very quickly down into turn number 1. Eddie Schroep Jr. down in there. Houston Johnson. And here comes Greg Trulove. Boy, as he comes from the middle of the pack, he moves all the way up into 3rd. Greg Trulove on a mission. He'll look to the inside of Eddie Schroep Jr., trying to take over spot number 2. And the caution flag again comes out down there in turn number 2. And this time it's going to be Steve Tanner. Big feature coming up for the USRA Outpace B mods after this one. Here they come out of 3 out of 4. The green flag is out and the race is on. Cordray Schroep, the 10 car of Michael Willard III, John Willard III, and here comes Trulove to the outside. It looks like one of the cars getting a little out of shape there through the middle of the pack, but here comes Trulove. Boy, is he on a move to the inside, trying to make it 3 wide or 2 wide for that 3rd position. John Willard III giving a big challenge now, the inside of Eddie Schroep Jr. A little slide job. Schroep goes behind him, and Trulove is able to get through that pack. As a 10 car holding up Eddie Schroep Jr., and now the 10 car Willard spins down in turn number 3. Another couple of cars getting collected down in there trying to avoid as well. Here on lap number 3. Lights go out around the track. We get ready to go back to green flag racing. Tommy Cordray looking for win number 8 on this season. Green flag is out and we are back underway. Cordray, Schroep, Trulove as they go down into turn number 1. Trulove looking high, looking low. Here comes the move on Trulove. Goes to the outside. Here comes Trulove looking to the outside. Can't make the pass on Eddie Schroep as they come out of turn number 4. Right on his tail as they come by. Mike Taylor Jr. right up in that group in 4th as well as they come out of 2. Looked like Trulove got a little out of shape that time coming through turn number 2. And Schroep is able to drive away just a little bit as, again, Taylor Jr. putting a little pressure on Trulove. Trulove trying to diamond down the inside trying to scrape off as much room as he can and hustle down and get behind Eddie Schroep Jr. again. Again, your leader, Cordray, as they come out of turn number 3. Battle for second rages on. Here comes True Love to the inside of Schroep as they come out of turn number 4. True Love to the inside of Schroep for second. Schroep runs to the high side. True Love goes slideways through turn number 1. Not able to make the pass. Mike Taylor Jr. right on his tail as they run 1, 2, 3. Is now Steve Tanner trying to get off the track in turn number 3. Double X car is able to keep it running and off the track as his car seemed to have shut off there here on lap number 7. Again, it's Cordray showing the way about 4 car lengths in front of Eddie Schroep Jr. And right behind him, it's going to be True Love trying to make his way up into that second position. Again, trying that inside line. Can't make it work as Eddie Schroep again shuts the door coming out of turn 4. True Love liking that inside line, trying to diamond down from the high to the low side to make the pass on Eddie Schroep Jr. So far, hounding him, but not been able to make the pass. Again, True Love right on the back of Eddie Schroep Jr., but again, not able to make that position change as they go into turn number 2. Cordray still showing the way down the backstretch as 9 laps click away very quickly here at I-35 Speedway with 6 to go. 10 laps down with now just 5 laps remaining. Looks like Cordray will be in some lap traffic here in about a lap or so as Cordray heads down the backstretch and gets into turn number 3. Meanwhile, that battle for second continues to rage on between Schroep and True Love as again True Love looks down to the inside, trying to make the pass, can't make it again on Schroep. A great battle back and forth for second as they come down again into turn number 2. Cordray now with just 4 laps remaining. Again, he may have some lap traffic before he has to negotiate his way to victory lane as they come down at turn number 4. True Love again, this time inside of Schroep, got a little bit further on the momentum. Here he comes again, True Love to the inside of Schroep, not able to make the pass. Derek West pulls to the inside of the track. He's just shut off here on lap number 12. Cordray comes by with 2 laps remaining. Schroep and True Love as they come by the start-finish line, followed by Mike Taylor and the 10 car of John Willard III. Cordray will have some lap traffic, maybe with 1 more lap to go as he gets the white flag. White flag for Tommy Cordray. Cordray will go to the inside, takes his lap traffic. The 72 car of Jason Park. Here he comes for the checkered flag. He'll go inside of Park looking for that checkered flag as he comes out of turn number 4 for win number 8. Tommy Cordray gets the victory, followed by Eddie Schroep Jr. and Greg True Love. Michael Taylor Jr. will follow home, followed by the 10 car of John Willard III, the 13 car of Michael Leal, 72 of a Park, as the rest of the group comes home.